Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Before we start with our vlog, I need to apologize and explain you something. As you can see in my latest vlog, it was a vlog where I was in Germany. I created this in the last time I was in Germany, and I had so much things to do since that I was not able to create it, or I forgot it because it was in one of my old SD cards. But then I realized that I still have this vlog and I did not wanted to hold this footage away from you guys. And that's why I thought I will just upload this vlog. I saw in the comments that some people were confused or irritated by the fact that it's now a little bit time jump. Sorry for that. And I also need to say sorry because now in the vlog, in the next vlog, in this vlog, you guys will see Kiki. She is one of a friend of Germany and she is now here. We have made some records with her already, but you guys will see her now and later in the next 2 or 3 vlogs. We're gonna explain you guys more who she is and what is going on. So it's not my new girlfriend or something what some people might think. She's just a friend from Germany and she stays at the moment here in our place. So just so you guys are not confused that you guys will see now another half Filipina looking girl in our vlogs. Enjoy the video about us fixing the solar panel on our boat, and I show you all the electric stuff, and we see us in the next days. Ich auf der Kamera.
Du bist auf der Kamera.
Geht das so?
Das funktioniert super.
Crazy guys. Hello. I have a videographer. Say hi. Today we want to show you a little update about the boat because brothers, they made a great job. We have now electricity on the boat and we have a control panel. We're going to show you all later. This is the controller for our solar because we're going to install now solar, so I think we're going to have a really modern boat compared to other boats here, because we have installed things like lights and electric faucet for the exhaust and all these equipments, and the problem is the solar panel has permanently LEDs running and it sucks the battery after 3 days, so we needed to find a solution, and the solution will be now the solar technology. And we're gonna install it today because finally it arrived with Shopee, and brother and me, we're gonna show you later everything. So brother, what is the plan now?
Install the house.
Say hi.
Hello.
Don't you always be shy? You always be shy in the cam, always. So where are we gonna put it? On top, and then we need to connect it to the controller, right?
Yeah.
This is the controller, but we do not know where to put this. This is the question we are asking us now.
Or here better.
No. Okay, you guys come around. It's so funny. I think I get used to have a videographer. That's the problem, you know. So this is how it looks at the moment, guys. We have here the panel. I'll explain you something about it. At the moment, you guys know we need to go back to our situation where we installed the engine. You can see the vlog here later. We have an exhaust what is water cooled. So the system behind is that when the engine is running, our exhaust, the pipe is always full with water, and this is cooling the pipe because it's a metal pipe, and of course the engine is hot. So it cools the engine while the engine is running and the exhaust because it's getting too hot. And for that we needed to find a solution, so the water is cooling the system. But the problem is that Mark, he always needed to go down before and open the water faucet manually. And Of course, this is very uncomfortable. This is also not the best way, and I did not like to see always Raymark going down and up every time when we need to stop or we had some problems. So now we can just, there's the exhaust, and then we turn on this, and then there comes water. Wait. And then when we arrive at the destination, we just need to do this, and the water is stopped. So now no water comes out anymore. Right? Yeah, that's how our system works with the water system. We had a long process how to find out how we can do it, and I think the result is actually good. Yeah, that's our system at the moment. We have also lights. Look, you guys can see here, wait. Here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So when you go down there,
Yeah.
and then here, you can see now the engine. And then we have also, this is the light for, no, here.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
here?
yeah.
Okay. When you check here, we have also a light for the cabin here. There.
Wow.
And this is for the front, right?
Yeah.
So when you come with us now, here this is our storage. It's not clean at the moment, but you can see here when you turn on the light that we have also my turn off alarm. Yeah, this is just the beginning. We have some more ideas, but everything step by step. Yeah, and that's where we are now, because everything what you see is using energy and electricity, and we have just car batteries. So the problem is that when the boat is not running, the panel is always lights on, and this sucks with time energy. And then we had the situation that after 4 days the batteries drained and there was no electricity anymore on the boat. That's why we bought solar panels. Each panel produces 600 watts, and we're gonna install 2 of them on top of our cabin house there. Kiki is a really good videographer. I get used to it. So the idea is now that we stop laughing. You're shaking. The idea is now that we're gonna install the panels on top of the cabin house. We're gonna connect them with the controller, and the controller is connected with the battery, because the controller, yeah, like the word says, controls the charging level of the batteries. So when the batteries are 100% full, the controller disconnect the panels from the batteries. If you would put the panels directly to the connected directly with the batteries without controller, they would be overcharged, and then you break the batteries with time. So therefore we installed this controller between, or we are going to do it. For everyone who's asking, we ordered this here in Shopee for we bought 3 panels for 2,800 peso, 2,500 peso. Yeah, with shipping fees for 2,800 peso, that's around 60 euro. And the controller was also 1,800 peso extra, so I think the controller was around 10 euro, is it? $10? 800 peso?
A bit more.
A little bit more.
12.
Yeah.
13.
So actually it's a good price, and we hope it works. But you tried already, no? We had 1 solar panel working.
Yeah.
But it had, how many watts it has?
The small.
That's one?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Small.
So it was working actually with the small one. So we are sure that with this one is working fast. The problem is when you have this connected all the time, and just imagine then in the night the battery is low bar. And the problem is that on the next morning you have a client and you cannot turn on the engine. So we need a solar system that has so much power that it's charged the battery really quick. So that's why we decided to install 2 times 600 watts. Did we forget something? I wanted to say something more. Ah! We have a charger! We don't show you yet. Guys, look here. Sorry, John. For our guests, we have also connected with the panel. We can control this. We have now chargers for our guests. So if you guys want to charge our phone while driving because it's low baud, you want to make nice pictures, you take a lot of videos, so it sucks the battery of your phone. You have now the possibilities to charge it because we have here USB and USB-C. This is the connector for the outlet for the German European system, but we're gonna buy like adapters, yes, and then you can also charge other things. So this is what we installed here as a test 2 times. And I talked with Raymark already, brother, that we're gonna install a second one here, so we have same. Because the problem is, guys, here in the middle is wood, right? So we were not able to put it in the middle, but just to have it here on this side, I think it looks not nice, right? So we need to put one here also.
Yeah, looks like eyes of Panglao.
Eyes of Panglao. So this area here will be the charging area for customers, so for guests. And we have also a safety system that we can, with our control panel, what you're seeing with the lights, we can also turn on and off these outlets. So if we see, for example, that the battery is like about to get low baud, we can disconnect the charging area here to save energy. Oh, that was a lot of talking.
You bring also the on and off for the battery, for like no drain the battery if no trip.
No, not yet. I want to first try everything step by step, brother. We should see if it works, and then we're gonna make the next step.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a lot of talking, and now I realize since Kiki is here, I do not talk much English anymore, so I need to get used to it again. So, brothers, let's install, yeah?
Yeah.
How are we gonna start?
Yeah, first the.
Yeah, that's still the question. When are we gonna install the controller, brother?
Yeah.
Guys, we are still looking for a solution for this here because we do not know where to put it. So, like I said, the panels will be here on top. We're gonna bring the cables down here in the kitchen side so the guests cannot see it, but we do not know where to put this panel because actually we were thinking you can come here. Actually we were thinking to put it here, but it looks so ugly.
Wie wär's denn? Ihr habt ja vorhin hier gesagt, ne?
Ja, aber wenn wir das hier hin machen, dann sieht man die Kabel, weil die Kabel kommen hier.
Was denn, wenn man so eine weiße Box noch darum baut, die man auf und zu machen kann, wenn man da dran will? Oder ist es...
Tanaw ko ng screw ba? Screw da bra?
Oh, I know! Yeah, I know.
Screw. Why screw?
Brother, I have an idea. But you won't like it.
What?
Wait, show his face now. Yeah, brother, always when I come with more work, you're always like, really? We're gonna install it here. Okay?
Yeah.
Like this. And then the cables are here, right? And then, brother, we buy plywood. And then we cover the whole side here. But you cut this out, you know? So this controller will be like, the plywood will be like this. Okay? And then the cable is behind this plywood, and then we put plywood here. So what you need to do is we need to make here more wood, and then we make plywood, and then we have like a wall. So the cable will be behind.
You think not nice. And then Only here? Or also
Down.
down?
No?
Not impossible.
Not impossible.
Yeah, if you can put plywood here, direct here. But the door is not open yet.
Kinda cool, brother.
Better whether under the side of the engine. Or where's the battery and then side
But
of
then
the
you
engine.
always need to go down to control, no? Every time when you want to make something, you always need to go down.
What do
Where you want to put it? Show me.
Here or here? What? Or
Yeah. Do you know what is the problem,
Here?
Do you know what is the problem, brother?
What?
When we put it there, I know I cannot sleep.
I what?
It's a control panel. It should be in the position or in a place where we can also control it easily, you know? I want to have it somewhere where we can directly go and...
Control for what, brother?
Huh?
Control for what?
Yeah, if we want to check the voltage, because it shows the voltage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it's there...
Yeah, it's see, they tried already.
Huh?
It's see the voltage for battery.
Yeah, brother, but you know when I'm on the boat, I want to see it
Ah, okay.
and not go under deck to check the
Or better here, brother. Yeah. Like this. Or like this. The cable brother is going there. Going.
We put also there.
It's only little like this.
What about here?
Yeah, it's okay. Or here.
Na di ay.
Mabasa, bro. Mabasa.
Kanang magbuwan.
But the problem
Oh,
if
rain,
we are raining.
Haina cool.
Just put a box over it. Like, you can open the box.
Or here, brother.
Check.
Brother, here. And then the wire, it's not see anymore because we make it a small hole and then yeah, better it's like this. It's more ugly.
That's always the problem I have, guys. When it must be the way I want, or I cannot sleep anymore.
For me, brother, it's better here or here, brother, like that.
Okay,
And I
where if you would do it by yourself, not me as a boss, where you wanna put it?
Here.
Okay, you
Try das lubaganan bro, pilit.
also there?
Yeah,
Ato
because
ba? Pilit ana si
one
Arba.
thing, safety for the rain.
Or brother, here, brother. But the wire, it's going down.
Yeah,
here.
and how you wanna screw it, and the screw will be outside.
Or-
the-
Yeah,
How about here?
better here, brother. For me. Or
Or
extra
extra
charging.
CR.
We don't have lot of space.
What did you say?
At toilet.
Much better in the CR.
Ray, why are you making fun of me again?
I make a fun because you are stressed.
Yeah, I'm in stress. For me, it's stress. Yeah, I cannot sleep tonight.
Brother, for what this one?
Overheating. When it's red light and the battery is too hot,
Ah. And then what we gonna do? We need to.
then you need to turn off the battery to charge. You need to disconnect battery and solar.
And you think, brother, while this panel connecting to the battery, and then you can start. It's not broke the
Controller?
yeah or the panel
Oh.
because the more if the engine it's running, more current going the battery.
Yeah, but this is just a display to show the It's just checking the battery level, but it doesn't. The battery does not give.
I think
back
brother better
electric-
here because we must be checking the how voltage or what's the battery.
Yeah. That's the reason why I don't wanna put it under deck, because we only have a display what shows the overheating and
Yeah.
the parameters. Then I want to also see it all the time, you
So
know.
better here for only the captain to checking the battery. Yeah, it's okay for that.
Raymark, would you put it here or here? No. This is not an answer what I want to hear. Tell me what you want. If it's your boat,
I think whether it's
where you would put it? Here or there? You guys are the one who driving it, so it makes no sense that I say it the way I want it because you use it every day. So you wanna put it here or here?
It's better here.
You say there?
Yeah.
Okay, Kiki. Say hello.
Hi!
If it would be your boat, you would put it here or here?
Well, it would make more sense to put it where all the control stuff is. Boy!
So where you would put it?
Logically, I would put it here. If you have a problem that you can see it, then go in there.
Okay, so you would say also here.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm sorry to say it, brothers, but we are 3 against 2, so we put it there.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay? Yeah. So you guys install it? How long it takes to install?
like 1 hour or 30 minutes.
Then we can check it already. Okay, you can wait. Okay, then we're gonna make videos now how brothers install it. But we're gonna make it with music, so it's a little bit faster, so you don't need to wait 30 minutes, like always, how I edit it. And then we're gonna see the result. See you later.
Hello!
Hah? Tudlo ka tudlo.
So guys, we are done. The solar panel is installed and we have really a charging solar panel, so the batteries are charging and also the controller works. And while we were working on that, we found something out what is pretty cool, because I told you guys that we have the problem that the solar panel has always lights. And because it has always lights, the battery was always going low bat. And while we were working on this, we found out something what is pretty cool. We found a solution that we can turn on and turn off the panel. We have no components, no parts in this boat who are sucking the battery low now, and I can show you this. So wait a moment here. So we have now found the solution that this button is actually an on and off button. You can see here there is no off. Okay, there, off. And now we turn on this, and then you can see the lights turn on, and then you can use the electric, you see there. Okay, and then in the evening when you go sleep and you wanna make sure that the battery does not drain, you can just turn it off. And then we did not know that, but we found it out while working on this. And you can see here that the solar panel is also producing electricity and it's charging. But we have one bad news. We have the feeling that this controller is broken because the display does not show what he has to show. For example, this is actually 4 bars, but there are just 3 bars seen. So we think that the display is broken and it does not show everything 100% correctly. But like I said, we paid 800 pesos, and when we go now and bring it back to Shopee, and then Shopee brings it back to China, and then we need to wait until they come deliver the second one, and then just because some parts of this cheap display are broken, I'm not in the mood for that. So that's the reason why we decided now that we keep it like this, because in the end the system works and this is the most important thing. Yeah, but I think that's all for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this little update about our boat, and let us know in the comment below if you like our idea. If you have other ideas what we can install, let us also know in the comments below, because we are always happy for advices or tips or opinions from you guys. Yeah, but I think we say bye now. Wait a moment. Say bye.
Hello.
Brother, bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye bye.
And our videographer also bye. John, bye.
Bye. See you the next season.
Bye guys. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and see you next time.